Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back. The return of the Orange 35 RT. So it's a 35 watt amp. So in case you've missed this amp on my channel already, this is definitely going to be a far better video because it's way better sound quality too, which I'm sure many of you are appreciating since I got a DSLR camera with a really kick-butt microphone for it. So nice to be able to plug a really good quality mic into a camera. It's like, why can't they do that with the camcorders? Anyways, well, I guess you can if you spend enough money on one. But anyway, so we were in Long and McQuaid yesterday, obviously. Where else do I shop? I had to kind of make a decision, right? I've been kind of getting attached to this amp. Every time I've gone in the last while playing on guitars, especially pre-Gibson month as well. So if you live in Canada, Gibson month is at Long McQuaid, and it's where you can get like different financing deals, swag, of course, when you buy a Gibson product that qualifies, like Gibson and Epiphone, Kramer, and Steinberger. Anyways, so anyhow, yeah, Orange doesn't qualify, sorry. But every guitar that I've gotten during Gibson month, with the exception of my Kramer Focus, I've tried out on this amp and they all sounded amazing on it. Even my Green Machine Jackson that I still have to purchase yet, that's on rental. And I'm kind of like, I really want to have that amp. Why? Because it's got straight clean, straight dirty, and it's a British tone, right? And of course, if you're going to play AC/DC, right? Because a lot of people have asked me, you know, why don't you do some AC/DC on your channel, Cavi? Well, other than getting in trouble, but there is ways around that too. It's called, this is not, you know, kind of thing. So yeah, I could do videos like that where I could, you know, either do an instructional video or just play some AC/DC kind of thing. But it's very fine line that you draw with that because they're getting more and more stricter on YouTube with that stuff. So I have to really look into it more before I really push my luck on that. But if you want something with a really nice British type tone to it, this will actually give you some really good AC/DC tones once you figure out how to dial things right. But otherwise, it's a very good amp for just every general type of music too. Like this is our clean channel here. Neck. I'm really loving this SG Standard, by the way. If you've been on my channel for any length of time, or if you're new here, go check out the SG Pro 400 on my channel. This guitar, far superior to that sucker, like hands down, you know. Everything about this guitar is just like 5 million times better than the Pro 400. So I really am loving this thing. Best part is no coil tapping stuff. I love that. And of course, these classic pickups are really nice on this thing. As far as neck droop goes, what neck droop? There is none. It's great. And I'm just using a regular AC/DC strap. So the RT has reverb built into it. It's got clean channel, got dirty channel, got a headphone jack, got, you know, effects loop on the back of the thing, bass, mid, treble, built-in tuner. Now, I really don't like amps with built-in tuners. I don't like amps with a whole lot of built-in stuff as it is, other than the exception of the Katana, of course, which, no, I'm probably not going to get another Katana. I've had them like 3 or 4 times. Of course, that was one of my arguments yesterday. It's like, honey, what about the Katana 50? I haven't had that yet. You know, the only problem is it won't hook into my studio gear. Well, it kind of will if you go through the headphone jack and use it as a line out. But I'm actually dedicated my Hughes and Kettner Spirit of Vintage for that purpose to the studio for input source. But if I want to, I can just unplug, crank, and there's no big deal. It goes right in. So I can do whatever I want. But I also have an aux import too, so it is manual, of course, so you need a stereo 1/8 inch to 1/8 inch cable to patch your your iPhone, if you have an iPhone that actually still has a headphone jack, or an iPad that has one still, or your Android device, whatever, right? Could be like an MP3 player of some sort, or an iPod, whatever produces music out of the sucker. Just plug her in and have it play through at the same time. So it's got some versatility to it, but I like the simplicity of the Orange amp. And I've seen more and more channels with Orange amps, and they're really liking the Oranges. I really kind of liked mine when I first had it, but then a lot of things have changed over the last couple of years, but I decided to get one again, and I thought, let's do a video on this. It's a refresh, and you're going to get a much better quality sound now, especially now that I've upgraded to a DSLR camera, and I've got a really sick microphone on this thing. It picks up like great. So anyways, let's have a little bit of fun here. So that's our clean with a touch of reverb. I love the reverb in this thing. You don't have to turn it up much to get a really nice effect out of it. In fact, I've got this thing sitting about 930 actually, give or take, about 915, 930 on the dial. So let's just switch straight over to the dirty channel. So 2 o'clock on the dial for right now. On the next one. See ya.